everybody, John Yard here. We're back at the Firewood pile, and today we're going to be answering the question, is ash, got a piece of white ash here, is ash good firewood? And so if you've been in the firewood game, been heating your home with firewood for a while, you may have heard a lot about ash, or if you're just getting started, you may have heard about ash. And ash is actually one of the most common, most sought after types of firewood. And a big part of that is because it is exceptionally good for heating a home, especially with a wood stove. Another reason in recent years why that might be is because with the emerald ash borer, which is a pest that kills ash trees, there's a lot of dead ash trees around. So that's kind of a downer, but a lot of ash trees have been dying and going by the wayside because of the emerald ash borer. So as a result, people do what they can with it and try to use it as firewood. So let's talk through some of the qualities of ash when it comes to burning it. One of the great things, ooh, I've got a little caterpillar friend on the end of this. Got some ants too, but one of the great things about ash firewood is it has a solid heat output. So it doesn't produce as much heat as, I'm gonna put that down, it's got ants all over it. So one of the great things about ash is it has quite a solid heat output. So it's kind of in the range of something like a sugar maple or a mulberry. It's kind of on that same heat level. It does not quite put out the same amount of heat as something like a black locust or hickory, which are some of the hottest burning firewoods you can find around here. But some of the other things to think about with ash is the coaling. It produces pretty good coal. Again, not kind of at the same level as hickory and black locust, which are going to burn longer, but still good and better than many types of firewood, especially softer woods like a pine or a cedar or something like that. And another thing to think about with ash is splitting it. It's moderately difficult to split, moderately easy. Kind of depends on if it's dried. In general, dry firewood usually splits better, so it's not too bad on that level. And it probably is fairly similar to a black locust and hickory. Some people might disagree with that because black locust and hickory can be pretty tough, but if they're all kind of at the same level of dryness, then you're going to be able to split them. So that's another thing to think about. And then just in general, overall, there's nothing that really jumps out as bad about ash. That's kind of funny. It's kind of in the happy medium on a lot of levels. And some types of firewood have like great heat output. Like mulberry is a good example of this. It has great heat output, but then it produces a lot of sparks, so it's not so great for like an open air fireplace. With ash, everything's kind of in the middle, so it's a great all-around firewood. It's an excellent thing to burn in a wood stove. So there you have it. I'd say ash is probably one of the top 5 firewoods that you're going to burn. So overall, a great choice. You know what would be awesome? It'd be awesome if you subscribe to our YouTube channel.